Hey, Facebook. So I've been getting beat up here lately because I don't call people. I don't keep in touch by phone like normal people do. And so I just wanted to just get some stuff off my chest, really. I know I look crazy today. My hair is crazy, but I don't care. I got to get this off my chest and put this out there. So no, I probably don't call people like I should, but here's the thing. I'm an introvert. Big time. And I don't like the telephone. I just don't like it. It causes me a lot of anxiety to just pick up the phone and call people. The truth is, I don't really know what to say past, hey, how are you doing? Because I really am concerned how you're doing. But after that, I don't really know what to say. And because I don't know what to say, I go into reporter mode and I start interviewing them, asking them random questions about all kind of ancillary stuff that probably doesn't even matter, it's not even relevant. But that's how I deal with it because I'm so uncomfortable and it causes me just a lot of stress. And what I found out is that people really don't want to talk to me about what I want to talk about. So holding random conversations on the telephone is just not easy for me. I want to talk about politics and religion and sports and even foolishness like, love and hip hop and the paranormal. And nobody wants to talk to me about that stuff. And so normally, when I talk to people, they want to talk about themselves, right? Which is fine. So I'll start interviewing you. But when I start talking about the things I want to talk about, people want to go. So it's just a very, very uncomfortable space for me. There are like 3 people that I can just randomly talk to. My dad, my brother, and my cousin, my sister cousin, I call her. I mean, I can pick up the phone because I know I can talk to my dad about, he ain't trying to hear nothing about no paranormal or no love and hip hop, but I definitely can talk to him about sports and religion and politics. And I know I can talk to my brother about anything. And my cousin, we can talk for hours on end about any of that stuff. So that's a very fluid, very comfortable, easy conversation. But not everybody falls into that realm. So it's just hard for me to talk on the telephone. Even my husband calls me. If he's calling me and I pick up the phone, I'm like, hey, what's up? What you need? Okay, bye. I'll see you when you get home. Because you can call me up and say, let's meet up at, Firebirds or wherever, any restaurant, and I'll talk to you for hours, face to face. But there is something about that telephone that is a straight turn off for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it's not comfortable. Now, I'm an introvert. My son is a super introvert. So you can just imagine that phone call between the two of us, Hey, Evan. Hey, Mom. How you doing? I'm good. How you liking it there? It's okay. What are you guys doing? Watching TV. All right. Well, thanks for calling. Okay, talk to you later. Love you. Bye. And I know he's probably on the other end of the phone going, whew, thank God that's over. And I'm on my end going, whew, that was tough. Thank God that's over. Not that we don't love each other, because I know he loves me, and he knows that I love him, but it is something about the phone. We just are not phone people. Ain't happening. So I have had the tendency to make appointments to talk to my friends on the phone. And my husband overheard me one day saying, hey, do you want to talk next week at 3? He's like, did you really just make an appointment to talk to your friend on the phone? Yeah. He said, that's really tacky, right? No, I did not know it was tacky because all I can think is I need to prepare myself for the phone call. Because if I don't, prepare myself, I'm going to think of 1,000 things to do subconsciously not to make the call. So I don't want people out there who are my friends or my family to take it personally. You know, she ain't talking to me. She don't answer the phone when I call. I can't get in touch with her. She won't call me back. I'm shitty across the board to everybody. I really am. You know, if it's not business or if we don't have an agenda, it's just difficult for me to call. Now, even if, so let's just say I call a friend of mine on a Monday and we have a really great conversation. When I hang up the phone, I'm like, oh my God, that went so well. I'm going to call tomorrow. But tomorrow comes, I'm like, not going to be able to do it. I don't know where that comes from. So don't take it personally, because I think about my friends and family all the time, and I'm praying for them all the time, and I'm sending love and light and healing thoughts to my family and my friends all the time. And I still love everybody. It's just the telephone. It's just difficult. So the moral of the story is stop forcing people to be what they're not. Stop getting upset with them because they're not what you want them to be. If I have a friend who comes to a party of mine and they don't drink, I'm not going to force them to drink or feel like if they don't drink, they don't love me. Or if I have a friend who, I don't know, who doesn't like to drive on the freeway, I'm not going to say, well, you know, if you love me, you would get on that freeway. No, because that causes anxiety for them, and I'm not going to do it. So stop making people do that, okay? Introverts of the world, let's unite. Stop doing things you don't want to do. Stop making people force you to be things that you are not. They don't realize how stressful it is. They think it's the phone. This should be easy. It is not easy. So stop doing that. Love people for who they are, and stop expecting people to be who you think they are. All right? So that's it. I just needed to get that off my chest. That's all. Don't expect for me to be calling you every day. Probably ain't going to happen. But I still love all of you. All right? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.